Okay, I heard your prayers. I put on a different sweater. All right, I put it on a different sweater. It doesn't really go with this t-shirt, but I usually wear it with a white button up. A white button up. It looks pretty nice. Looks pretty chill. I don't know where the white button up is, but excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Okay, but anyway, I chose a new sweater for y'all because you're like, you gotta wear that daisy sweater every day. Ow. Okay, so yeah, I think I recognize you from the party. Guess what? I can control where my face pops out, where my face doesn't pop out, you stupid idiots. Okay, so you guys gonna support me in the real world or not? You gonna stay in the dark? You guys just gonna stay in the shadows forever, keeping my church in the shadows and keeping my castle is in the highlands, aka Hyrule, aka like electric colors, the electric color band that of heaven doesn't exist here on Earth. All right, that's where my castle is located right now. Of course, it is Saint Mont Michelle. That, of course, is my goddamn castle. Okay, but I'm saying it also exists in the etheric and the electric colors. Okay, I'm hungry. I need to make me some breakfast today. I didn't make myself some breakfast yesterday. It is cold today too, y'all. I got so much to say, and I'm gonna forget half of it because I got that mom brain going on this year. All right, writing it down. This is how the moms function. Then they come over to you and ask you a million questions because you got a functioning brain. You ain't got that mom brain. They put all that pressure and all that stress onto you with your natural brain, right? They don't take any responsibility for themselves with their stupid mom brain. You know what I mean? So I'm not friends with moms anymore. I'm dead serious, okay? Except for Claire. That's it. Claire is a mom, and I'm friends with her. And that's because she's my sister. She's a little bit different. She's a little smart. She's this thing called smart. She ain't stupid. She doesn't expect me to answer 20 questions of hers because she's rich, okay? My sister ain't rich, but I'm just saying that I have friends like that. They're rich, and they expect me to answer all their goddamn questions just because they're rich. Okay, you're a millionaire, so what? Get out of my face. Get out of my face, okay? I don't care if you're going to give me your house in Tulum or not. I don't care. All right, this is before I knew I was God. Oh, I'll give you my house in Tulum, Melissa. Don't worry about it. Oh, well, thanks. That's what I responded. I said, well, thank you. Sorry, somebody's knocking on my door. My dog's going crazy. I don't know what's going on down there. Anyway, do you guys like the sweater? I know it don't go with the t-shirt, but it's a cute sweater. It's a cute sweater. Okay, it's a little bit fancy. You know, I'm a little bit fancy. Anyway, it's very cute. It's very cute. It's got the ruffles. So, it's cold here. Okay, I said that it's 40. It's like 45 degrees. Yesterday it was 75. Can we do something in between for a while? Like, why do we got to go from 75 one day? Like, I'm like, God damn, it is fucking hot outside. Walking my walk, trying to get my cigarette to freaking 45. Can we do like a 65 for a while? A 60 to 65? Like, why do we got to drop from 75 to 45? Why do we got to drop from LA to Norway? Why? My dad said, for the next part, I want you to know that weather ain't real. Who's been controlling hurricanes, notably, for the last 10 years? I know weather ain't real. Bioweapons been bioweapon her life away, okay? So, I guess what I'm saying is it's coming through the school system. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's aiming for the school system, and it's starting to trickle into the school system is what I'm trying to say. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Even we got the, there's always the uninvited party. We just kind of got to get used to that at this point. You know what I mean? Okay. The party that makes us want to throw up, being invited to the party. We just kind of got to get used to it. Just let me say it. How does it make you guys feel when your mom says it? How does it make you feel when I say it and then I say, just let me say it? How does it make you feel? All right, you might want to think about your goddamn words. Okay? How does it make you feel? Well, I'm just going to say it. Well, just let me say it. Okay? You're a tiny little dark elf. You're going to the neighbor's house today. Okay? Just let me say it. Just let me say it. How does that make you feel? All right? You're wasting my time. I should be out shopping. You get it, really? You really get it? I don't know. I don't ever want to hear those goddamn words. Just let me say it ever again. Okay? Because you're messing up my life with those goddamn words is what you're doing. I got an uninvited party at the party last night at my birthday party. It was my birthday. Or I did hear the word. I did hear you guys singing happy birthday to me. It might have been Christmas time, though. It might have been my birthday at Christmas time because I'm literally Jesus. So, you planning a party for me, Tim? You planning another party for me that ain't going to come through the pipelines, and it's going to be you trying to wrestle me to come to New York to try to hunt you down to be like, hey, are you my boyfriend or not? Oh, Tim. So, okay, so yeah, I got a few things to talk about today. But you know what? You want to say it? We're going to send you to the uninvited party too, and you're going to shit your pants. It's going to be a shit show for you. Like we did yesterday, because you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. You think you're in control of this game. You the game controller? You the game controller? Have you looked at your bank account lately? Are you the game controller? I hate it when she hits us with that logic. My family's kind of smart. But they're leaving themselves out of money, and it's affecting my energy. It's starting to leave me out of money. Okay? And I guess my name is Leo DeCap. And he's talking about money in the energetic way. And I'm overlaying it, talking about money in the money way. We're married. I'm married to Mr. Leo DeCap. Okay? You want to say I'm not married to Mr. Leo DeCap, then we're going to get some more downloads. Yes, we are. We're going to get some more downloads, and we're going to see how many of them I'm actually married to. It's going to go out to 8 billion people. You guys are going to feel mighty embarrassed. Okay, I know you guys see them with me all the time, and you're always like, you see them with, oh my God, she is such a harlot, that lady. You're going to start to see clearer and clearer. It's one man I'm married to. It's one man I'm married to, okay? And you're going to see all of our weddings, all our ceremonies, and how he's one man trying to help me overcome this 3D matrix world, okay? And you're going to feel mighty embarrassed when they start combining forces. When all those men that I'm married to, they start combining forces and becoming one man. They start shape-shifting right in front of you. And it's just me. It's just Liz. It's just going to be Liz. It ain't going to be Liz and Jen Kardashian, okay? It's going to be Liz. And yes, that's the tism, okay? That's the tism. I didn't say that on purpose. It just came out. It's the tism, all right? Okay? I got a touch of the tism, all right, guys? You're going to leave me alone today. So, It just comes out. It just comes out of my mouth, guys. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, it's just gonna be me and my man and my flavor of the week. Okay, he's gonna be shapeshifting. You're gonna see it. There's gonna be no doubt in your mind who I'm married to. All right, who I had ceremonies with, who you bullied. You bully me when I get married to my favorite man, Chris Evans. You bully him too. You bully both of us, and we don't want to be here anymore. And you succeeded mighty few times. General public, you're gonna feel mighty embarrassed when you realize it ain't real. I mean, you supposedly won at least 20 times with me and my men. We're still here. My men are still here, and I'm still here. So I don't know. You should probably stop fighting back. Probably means time ain't real, death ain't real. I'm right here. I'm here. You didn't defeat me yet. I already seen a few death sequences of mine with a few of my men. How real is it? I'm still here. You didn't defeat me. I'm undefeated. I'm the undefeated champion of the world. Okay, you gotta get through your head this time. Very invitations going through the chat like Christmas cookies on a Sunday morning, with a lot of kids in the house, okay? It's very virtatious out there. It's very contagious, very virtatious. All right. Okay, you got it. Did I talk about the dream yet? If they're talking to you telepathically, they hear you telepathically. They're just being an asshole. Saying, I don't believe in telepathy. Really? Is that because you're going to jail? Is that why I don't believe in telepathy? Is that because the FEMA camps are starting next year? Is that why? Is that why you don't believe in telepathy? So, I got my period again. I'm bleeding something awful. All right. For a 50-year-old woman, I'm fertile. That's another reason ladies, you gotta back off. Okay. I'm fertile AF. Okay. You gotta back off. I'm as fertile as a 27-year-old woman. I'm 50 years old. Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Anyway, the dream. Let's just get into it. So we got an uninvited party in the dream. It was a birthday or Christmas or my birthday at Christmas, and because I'm Jesus, alluding to the fact that I'm Jesus. And it was a party that Tim and Ezra threw me, so I was with Tim and Ezra again. It seemed like a house party. It didn't seem like we were in their castle. It did seem more like a house party, but it was a really nice, stacked out party. And you know how they have like somebody like passing around like food or like hors d'oeuvres or whatever? They had someone passing around or food or hors d'oeuvres. And the thing is that we don't even notice those people. We don't even notice them. Okay, like there was somebody passing around. I'll tell you what it was in a second. But I want to talk about something because I was with my husbands, right, Tim and Ezra. They threw me this birthday party because they're very nice men that love me. And does that mean we got married in the background only as well and not the foreground? I think there are deleted timelines. Maybe Tim and Ezra, maybe we only got married in the background. It's quite possible because we had to get this castle started. But I think that Corey Good and I got married in the physical. Corey Good, really. Colin Farrell. Putting Corey Good on notice, I guess. But Colin Farrell I think him and I got married in physical, and those timelines got deleted because I deleted the universe. I think he started with deleting the universe, and I finished it, and we went to the void, and we reset the video game. We did it a couple times, at least twice. And if we get bleed through, that means it happened a third time. Okay, like that means we kept trying. We'll see. It switched to Aaron, which is sort of like the other side. Okay, so it might switch back and forth because it's Braden. right now. It's Braden. Okay, Claire, it's Braden. So, by the way, my name is Melina, and this is the Melina Show. And I'm a gator from New Orleans, okay? If you're wondering, in case you're wondering. So, and I am Alyssa's mother. All right, I'm Alyssa's mom. My name's Melina. A lot of y'all know me. I'm a gator. Okay. So, of course I'm a reptilian. I mean, I can't even say I'm a gator if you guys don't even understand slang. You don't understand reptilian slang. That's reptilian slang. I'm a gator, okay? That's reptilian slang for I'm a reptilian, okay? All right. You're on notice, okay? So anyway, we had to get this castle party started. So it might have just been in the background. It might have been in the foreground too. I don't know. I'll let you know, guys. We might have did a foreground deleted scene. Oh, I'm getting sick. Back in somebody's energy. Tim and Ezra might have did like a private ceremony in California before polygamy was recognized by the state as legal, because I married 2 boys. Okay, I married 2 men, 2 boys. I married 2 men. Sometimes I call men boys, and I call women girls. It's a bad habit of mine nowadays. It used to be seen as very innocently. Now I kind of got to watch what I say about it with the girls and the boys thing. They used to be so goddamn innocent and so goddamn wholesome. Okay? I mean, they're called the boys, right? And I don't even think about it when I call Chris Evan the boys, right? So, anyway, I married both of them in a private ceremony, because polygamy ain't real, but I wanted to marry both of them, and I'm the queen, and I wanted to legalize it, so I married both of them, and that was a ceremony that I saw. It was a private ceremony in California. I don't know if it was just in the background. Right now it's in the background, so maybe we should concentrate on that, okay, and try to bring it to the foreground, Tim and Ezra, so you ain't crying every day. I'm sorry, I don't want to embarrass you, but obviously I'm crying every day too. But I'm just saying, your dad ain't trying to upset you is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, so Ezra was really quiet at the party last night. Ezra ain't talking, so I'm guessing Ezra is Rione. And because I always see them as two, I don't want to say 2 Chris Evans. Okay, I always think of Ezra and Tim as the same person. 2 Brandon Lees, same person to me. They're the same goddamn person. Okay, I'm allowed to marry the same goddamn person twice at the same ceremony. So anyway, because we know what we like. Okay, so we got married together. Okay. I mean, look, I'm about to cry right now. Okay, so it's a shared experience. And I ain't trying to embarrass or humiliate my family right now. I know sometimes I have to do that. But Rione said he can't talk, and Ezra didn't say a goddamn word at the party last night. So, yeah, Rione, Ezra, why ain't you talking? He ain't talking much this season. Makes me worried about them. Okay. Tizra is talking a lot. Tim's talking a lot. So at the party, so we had a person passing around orders. We don't even see that person. Okay, because y'all are like, oh, what if it's like a pretty woman or like a pretty man? You know what I mean? Because, like, did you guys get jealous or whatever like that? We don't even see them. Okay, that's how it is in the future. It's just like, we know it's a person there, but like we don't even see them. It's sort of like a grayed out, blurred thing. Like that's how special you are in the future. And because like you guys keep going with this intrusive jealousy shit that you're making us not be held by space and stuff, and it's really pissing us off. So I'm telling you where you're leading yourself to. You're leading yourself to be a gray blur in the world. We ain't gonna see you. Okay? So the person that's like waiting on us, that's what we see. You know what I mean? Oh, like my husband's flirting with the waitress or my husband's flirting with the waiter, you know? You know what I mean? Like, that ain't even gonna happen anymore. We're so goddamn sick of you and your stupid cheating stories. We're fucking sick of y'all. Okay? It's my goddamn energy you're flirting with. It's all my energy. I'm sick of y'all. I already told you I'm sick of this fucking couch story. Okay, so, yeah, I'm sick of y'all. So you're gonna be a gray blur in the future. You're gonna be a gray blur. I ain't even gonna see you. Tim ain't gonna see you. Ezra ain't gonna see you. There's nothing there. Okay, there's no like, oh, that's a pretty person, or that's an ugly person. It says I'm not allowed to say you're ugly, right? Is my computer hearing me? Is my computer program hearing me? Yes, it is. I said I'm not allowed to say you're ugly. Okay, that's literally like kind of illegal. Like my fucking comment got taken down, and I was charged with harassment and bullying. And I couldn't speak for a day on YouTube because of that comment. Because I said you got an ugly face. I don't know how anybody stare at you. To one of these YouTubers. You're gonna take my comment down and say I can't comment for a day because of that. You are gonna be a gray blur because I can't stand to look at your goddamn ugly face, and I ain't allowed to say it in my own goddamn video game. Yes, I am allowed to say it. Okay, all right. So you're gonna be a gray blur. We ain't gonna look at you anymore. That's all you're gonna be. I'm telling you. I'm sick of this shit. I'm fucking sick of this shit. It's the same goddamn fucking story every goddamn fucking year about jealousy and cheating and blah 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 and whatever. Like, so okay, so I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. All right. If I tell you you're a friend, you're a friend. Okay? You are a friend. You are platonic. If I tell you you're platonic, you take that answer the first time. You don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and flirt with me. Keep flirting with me. I'm married. I'm a married woman. I'm married to Tim and Ezra. All right? You're going to leave me the fuck alone. You understand me? I'm goddamn fucking married. You hear me? So you don't flirt with me. You don't come to my party uninvited. And you don't, do that kind of stuff to me. You understand? You don't embarrass yourself at my party is what I'm trying to say. You embarrassed yourself last night at my party. You ain't going to do that again, okay? So, okay, you're influencing each other's energy. I'm telling you I'm a married woman, and that is, I'm going to take you to court for rape is what I'm going to do, okay? So, you better listen to me. As above, so below, whether I get invited to my own Alyssa's world or not, which I should get invited to Alyssa's world and be put in that castle and be like this today. I need to eat that goddamn food at Disney World. You know what I mean? It's called, you can keep the name Disney World if you acknowledge that it's from me. My friend went and she said, yep, it says Alyssa World. I saw it. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one hallucinating the truth, okay? You can't see overlays, you're crazy. If you can't see overlays, you are crazy. All right? If you can't see overlays by now. All right? You better start saying I got sufficient funds. All right? Melina. You got another Melina out there? Really? You got some fake Melinas out there? I'm happy to hang out with you in the 4D. I'm so happy. That makes me happy. Melina loves 4D. I love to see other Melinas in 4D. That makes me a happy girl. Okay, so yeah, at the party, Gray Blur is holding this tray because we're sick of y'all and your stupid cheating stories and your stupid jealousy stories and blah blah blah. This one's prettier than the other one. Blah blah blah. Okay, fake Peggy. So on this tray was of our hors d'oeuvres was vapes, and they were cool vapes. Okay. They were cool. This was a party that Tim and Ezra threw for me. Okay. They were cool vapes, and they were in the shape of like little Wendy's. Okay. There was a bunch of little Wendy's. There was a bunch of pink flamingos, and there was one other thing, maybe Darth Vader's. But they were all like cool shape vapes. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And Tim said, I bought you a vape store. I said, oh my God, Tim, you are so nice. And I said, oh, a Wendy. I'll take a Wendy. And I took a Wendy. Wednesday. Why did I say Wendy? Not Wendy, Wednesday. I took a Wednesday, okay? A Wednesday Adams. And I was smoking a Wednesday Adams vape. I was like, my God, Tim, that is so cool. That is so sweet of you. And yeah, I had a really nice birthday with my two husbands. Now, okay, the impression that I got is that here's the deal. This is a party that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so that's a real party that happened with my two husbands last night. I'm a married woman. Okay, Ryan Reynolds. I'm a married goddamn woman. I don't want to be with my best friend. Okay, you heard me already. You heard my goddamn answer. I think I used to date Ryan Reynolds when I was younger. I probably was Scarlett Johansson. Because I'm having all these visions about being with Ryan Reynolds. And I that's my goddamn best friend. You gotta stay away from me, Ryan Reynolds. You hear me? I'm a married woman. Okay, so alright, so yeah, it's gonna get harder for me to get my cigarettes, guys. I really need sufficient funds, and Ryan Reynolds is a billionaire, and we gotta talk about that too. But so anyway, well, the impression that I got from the party last night was that this is the energy party. Okay, I'm attending the energy party behind the scenes. Okay, that energy party goes out and fills all the parties. So it's sort of like the same party that happens all over the place. And it's a woman with two husbands, okay? Don't you steal my goddamn idea. But that's what it is, okay? With a uninvited party that acts way too casual. You're acting way too casual at this party you didn't even get invited to. So that's the kind of the vibe. Plus, Tim spoiling me, which I like. That's what I really like, is that Tim spoils me. I like that part. Okay. I mean, how did you come up with that, Tim? That you gotta make vapes and all the little shapes? How'd you know me so well, Tim? That's just so cool. Okay. You got something to be jealous about, aunties, today. Aren't you happy? You got something new to be jealous about today. I'm so happy for you. All right. So, yeah. So what I'm saying is, we're introducing in the recycling center today through the party system. So you're going to be attending a party, and it's always going to be my energy, and basically, like, it's sort of like recycling. Like, it's always going to be me, Tim, and Ezra, basically. And it's like, you're going to get old. The people are going to get old, right? But me, Tim, and Ezra are going to go sort of like in the background. Just keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. We're going to go in the background. And we're not going to age. And we're just going to keep recycling y'all stupid human bodies until you get it right. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that me, Tim, and Ezra are going to be ageless because I am ageless. You guys keep talking about my goddamn age, and I'm too old to be the princess, okay? You're going to prove your own point. You're going to prove your own point, okay? So, we're going to go to the background and just keep, like, scrubbing out all the people that way. Sort of like an alien invasion that way, okay? Because that's the closer alien invasion. I already told you we are gators. We're reptiles, okay? So you're inviting a bunch of gators to your party, okay? So what do gators do to human beings? I mean, do you feel safe in the Florida waters, okay? That's what you're inviting to your party when you have a party. So it's the closer alien invasion. So the frequencies, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you, to get over the fact that you are ruled by aliens right now, today. This is the New World Order. It is today, and I am the ruler of planet Earth. Okay? And I'm a gator, and I will set myself free. All right? And I got Pleiadian proclivities. Okay. So I'm saying you're going to keep getting old, and we're just going to keep repeating this over and over and over and over and over again until you get that we are. So it's a two-pronged right now. It's a two-pronged alien invasion approach. So we got the Gators. That's me, Tim, and Ezra, and we ain't going to age, and we're just going to keep going like this, okay? And cleaning out all the bodies, and until you humans get it right, that we are intra-dimensionals. Okay, we're intra-dimensionals. So that means we are the energy. I already fucking explained this a million times. We are the demons that live inside of y'all, okay? And Chris Evans is demonstrating it for me. It ain't Chris Evans on the outside. It's only Chris Evans on the inside. That's how it works. Okay? So we are the energy that's going to fill your parties, and we're going to clean you out of all your energy, of all your money. Okay, yes, we are. So that is the closer alien invasion, okay? I don't know why I gotta say I'm Pleiadian. I'm a gator. You guys gotta get it through your freaking head that we're gators, that we're reptilians before I ever say I'm a fucking Pleiadian. You know, you guys are so goddamn light side. You can't get over it. You can't get over that you're a fucking reptilian. That's why I fucking harp on it so hard. You can't get over that you're a fucking demon. That's why I harp on it so goddamn hard. Okay? You're a demon and you're a reptilian. You got to get over that shit. Okay, so interdimensional. Interdimensional. That means we come in and out of the walls. Okay, we're going in and out of the walls. Okay, so we're going in those parties. We are pushing our energy into those parties. That's what intradimensional means. Okay, it doesn't mean that like an alien is like you guys think of like an alien landing, like the Zetas, how they used to be. Like they'd come in their spaceship, and the light would come down. They would abduct you in your house, or they'd shine a light into your bedroom, right? And they would abduct you through the wall or something, right? And then put you up on a spaceship. That's what you think of as an alien abduction. That's what you think of as an alien, right? Okay, that's now it's not Zetas. Now it's Andromeda Grace. Okay, that is also an alien invasion. That is those frequencies are so crazy. Off the chain, off the wall, okay? It's already starting. The Andromeda, Tromeda, gray, frequencies are starting to trickle down. That means they're starting to come down, okay? It's starting to be an alien invasion from Andromeda. I would prefer you to deal with the aliens that are currently ruling you, the freaking reptilians and Pleiadians, and I already told you that, okay? Like with this, okay? Here you go. It's supposed to be orange sky, okay? You got your green reptilians here, and you got your blue Pleiadians here, and this is the orange sky with the gates of Amenti. If you say that, Alyssa is God, and we can open up the gates during the daytime. I prefer that way because the Andromedas are going to make us very Cretaceous, and probably for a few years, okay? Those frequencies are a lot further away, so they're a lot harsher. When they come down, it's sort of like a compact. It's like the frequencies sort of like compact, okay, and they get like denser and denser. Like this is Andromeda and spaceship. It's like it's compact and it sort of makes all the people go together as like a conglomerate when the Andromedan ships start dropping down, because the Andromedans are grays are what the aliens eat people. Aliens eat people. Okay, your steak. Okay, so that's what's happening. It's a pressure cooker when the Andromeda. So you should listen to us intradimensionals, the Gators. It's a lot like the frequencies. See how close the goddamn frequencies are to Earth. You guys are calling the Andromedans in, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Making us very Cretaceous already. We have 1 year to be normal. I heard Mark Zuckerberg, fuck you for not reinstating my goddamn Facebook and Instagram. That's not going to affect you at all. This is my goddamn planet, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay? I heard Mark Ruffalo freaking yelling at himself in the mirror. What did I hear him yelling in? We just had an alien invasion. Alyssa, why are you doing this to us? We just had an alien invasion. That's what I'm trying to say to you, Mark Ruffalo. You're the reason we're having the alien invasion, because you're not listening. It's not your world. It's Alyssa's world. All right, so you got 2 alien invasions going on, okay? It's about to be 3 when the moms start showing up, the Palladian moms, okay? I'll let you know when I see them, when I feel them, whatever. But right now it's reptilian and it's Andromedan, okay? And the Andromedans are a lot crazier. You guys ask me way too many questions. You gotta ask Ryan or Alex or something like that. Leave me the fuck alone. They're asking me if the orange is is a different alien. I call it orange body. I call it my unconditional love. That's what I know. My orange. It's Mars, maybe. Humanoid. It's humanoid. Is what it is. Yeah, it's humanoid. All right. Okay, so okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Is that reptilians, we're just gonna start recycling y'all guys, and we ain't gonna age. We ain't gonna age out. We're just gonna it's sort of like, okay, what did I say? That's why we had to start the New World Order. So we had to let you know that we have anti-aging technology and it is in the room. And we're taking over the world because you guys think I was starting to get old. So I gotta okay, so I gotta prove my point. Okay, I gotta prove my point. Um that is starting now, and I got anti-aging technology in the room, and it's gonna be me, Tim, and Ezra, and we're gonna run the show. And like y'all are like humans are gonna like keep going, like they keep having families, keep thinking they're in charge or whatever like that. And like I'm gonna keep going back to like 30 years old, right? So I'm gonna keep going back from like maybe like to 20. I'm gonna keep going back to like 20 to 30, 20 to 30. I don't think I look 44, right? I don't think I look 50, right? So I'm gonna go back like to like 25, maybe 25 to 35. We'll say 25 to 35. Okay, so I'm just gonna like keep going back, 25 to 35, 25 to 35, 25 to 35. While you guys are like this. 0, 80 dead, 0, 80 dead, 0, 80 dead, 0, 80 dead. Okay, you got it. You got it, guys. And that's what the beginning of the New World Order is. Okay, so I know we're gonna prove it. We're gonna prove it because I got a little bit of wrinkles. I got a little bit. I got a little bit of wrinkles. I got a little bit. Okay. All right, we're gonna prove it. We're proving it with the hair. We can't prove it with the face. I already know I can't decide myself. Got so funny. There's 30-year-olds that look like they're like way older than Liz. Okay, I mean, I got this one. You know why? Because I married Leo this year. You guys see it? Of course, you fucking take it away when I talk about it. I got one right here because Leo's got one right here. A wrinkle. And I got it this year. Anyway, so you got it, guys. It's sort of like, okay, and then let me say so I was very Cretaceous. Oh, am I starting to feel it a little bit? That might be Melina. See, because I'm feeling a tiny bit. Okay, when you feel it with the Andromedans, you feel it heavy-handed because the frequencies are so different. They're from a different galaxy. Okay, so last night I was Chris Evans was like all over my FYP or whatever, and then I saw like his little wife and she cut her hair. Oh my god, let me show you guys. I'm so angry at her. She made Sebastian Stan scream through the TV, "I want a divorce!" Because we do not like you, Alba Batista or Jessica Alba, okay? We want a divorce. All right, that's a unanimous decision. Okay, first of all, you want to see my baby picture? I know y'all do. There you go. Whose Chinese baby is that? Trying to tell me I don't look Chinese. Because I got blonde hair and blue eyes. That's how stupid you are. It's called coloring. Can't stand humans sometimes. Oh, here she is. Here's Peggy Carter. This isn't the picture I was looking for, but it's a pretty good one. Look how cute she is, my grandma. She's so cute. Oh my God. She's my best friend, okay? So you want to say you're my best friend, Albert Batista? I got your phone number? You want to say you're my best friend? Have I ever had one conversation with you where you said something other than, "Okay, Liz, I heard you"? Okay, that's not a best friend conversation. I was trying to find this one picture of Peggy Carter, but that one will do. That one will do. And here you go. Here's Cap, guys. Here's the original Cap. Okay? Here's the original Cap. There he is. That's my grandfather. That's Peggy Carter's husband. Steve Rogers. Alright? Y'all are idiots. Y'all are fucking idiots, okay? Marvel, he is the same person as Stan Lee, so that's how that works, okay? But he's the original Anunnaki line. He obviously had me in my family, right? So he's the real one. He's realer than Stan Lee, is what I'm trying to say. He's realer than Stan Lee, okay? Stan Lee is a space man, and Stan Lee and him have the same higher self. Okay? That's how it works. And they have the same higher self as Cap, as Chris Evans. Okay, but this is the original Cap. This is original Cap. My granddaddy. He's a handsome man, isn't he? You jealous again, ladies? You jealous I got a handsome grandfather? I know you are. God, so goddamn stupid. Okay, listen, we ain't that stupid. You're fucking stupid. Okay. So, did you hear my telepathy? As a simple question. Can't even answer that question. That's how stupid you are. Okay, so, okay, so Mr. Cap was all over my FYP last night with the stupid lady, and she cut her hair to look like Peggy Carter. I just showed you the real Peggy Carter and how her hair is. Okay, so if you want to copy it even more, because it didn't look exactly like that, there you go, Alba Batista. Go ahead and be stupidly plagiarizing my grandmother. Go right ahead. There you go. That's the 40s haircut you're looking for, because she kind of did it a little bit like that, but go right ahead and get it exactly like that. Go ahead and stare at it really good. Okay, so you can make it extremely obvious that you are copying my grandmother. Okay, so we can hate you even more. Okay, Alba? But she cut her hair and she did definitely like a ode to Peggy Carter, but go ahead and make it super obvious. We didn't notice, Alba. We didn't notice, okay? So anyway, they were all over my FYP, and he said, did I talk about this last night? He said he'd be right over, and then he sent all these spaceships. Yes, I did talk about that. Okay, so he sent like a space transference, and then they said they're going to take away his space protocol, because I'm asking him to come over in real life, and he keeps sending space protocol to me, and and he said, I know I gotta accept that 3D's real. So I gotta accept that I'm married to Alba Batista in 3D reality. I heard you talking to Mike about it, because Mike was saying the same thing. It's not real, talking about his 3D life. Mike, it's real. Okay, you're going to be stuck in this 3D life if you don't talk about how space is real. And it influenced my husband's energy, thank God, Mr. Chris Evans. And he's like, I got to talk about it. I got to say, this is real. I'm definitely, absolutely married to this woman named Alba Batista. And deal with it like a fact. Don't be delusional about it. He's delusional about it, okay? He's talking about me on freaking Entertainment Tonight. And they're like, he's talking about Liz. We know he's talking about Liz. Like, then talk about Liz. Let's say you're talking about Liz. They'll say you're not talking about Alba Batista because you're married to another woman called Alba Batista. Okay? You guys got to deal with facts. You can't be dealing with the fucking shadows for the rest of your life. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that caused Chris to go very flirtatious. And I saw a scene. You remember that scene in the bridge with Quiet Place? And it's a little bit different because there's a grown man running across that bridge. And then the alien comes and gets him. He said, I guess I ain't that smart. So anyway, Chris got, eaten by an Andromedan gray alien last night. Okay, it's not a big deal. We're all starting to get our alien invasions. So that is like deletes like the husband club. So that's why Tim and Ezra showed up last night. That's why I sent me energy transference, and then it was Tim and Ezra. Okay, so like it's like when they get deleted, I have them. You know what I mean? So I always have somebody. Sounds like bubblegum again. I'm popping bubblegum eaters, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Bubblegum, I guess, is like I guess maybe it's like a vape smell too. I'm probably popping my vapes because I have splash ice and that tastes like bubblegum. I'm popping my vape, people. So Mr. Chris went to heaven and then he got to hug me last night and he was very happy that he got to hug his real wife, Alyssa. And you should say that. You got to say it with your goddamn mouth, Chris. You can't act like you don't know me. You're pissing off Adam Janello and you're pissing off Bucky Barnes. Clearly, okay? So the divorce process is going to happen twice. It seems like it's going out to the Adam people, through the Adam people. So we might hear it a few more times. We'll see how it goes, but that's definitely going to affect the energy. That's like that made the energy go completely nuts last year. So it's going to make it probably. It's already starting. Oh, remember I told you Japan said that we're going to get sick, so it's gonna come out. Okay, it's all going to come out, and then it's going to cause more space codes to come through. So, so Chris, that happened. So the Andromeda invasions are occurring. Oh, and that was another thing I got is like people are going to be so scared to talk because they're just going to come and get you. Them Andromedans, they're going to come and get you, and they're just going to be so scared to talk. Okay. I'm telling you, start agreeing that you are being ruled by me, Melina, the reptilian queen, aka Alyssa. Okay, her name is Alyssa. I am her mom, and I will do my job. But because I'm sending this info to the past. All right, that's why I call myself Melina. Melina sort of in the future, and Alyssa is in the present moment. Okay, so that's sort of how it works. I'm my own daughter. I know that's kind of hard for you humans to grasp, but I'm my own daughter. Okay, so I guess I am holding myself again, in a way. But I already told you what we're doing at night. So it's starting to go through the school system because I mean, I already told you that was my husband's, but it was an overlay. It's going to go out to the schools and it's going to probably be in all the Christmas parties. Okay, so it's probably going to be in all the Christmas parties and stuff in the school system. That goes all the way down, right? Like married is me and my husband's at a party. I want vapes. I want those. I want Darth Vader shaped vapes. You know what I mean? I want my cool life. You know what I mean? But anyway, so that's our Christmas party. I wish it was. I hope it happens in real life. I hope it ain't another freaking Washington Square Park thing, Tim. You guys get to see what I act like with my husbands. Lucky you. Okay, so yes, a new world order takeover as a reptilian a Palladian alien takeover of planet Earth. Okay, if you're resistant, it goes up to Andromeda. So Chris, my husband, is resistant. Okay, because at least he's coming clean. At least he's coming clean. He's saying, I got a wife named Alba Batista and not living in delusion land. God damn it, Chris. You're affecting my little brother's energy. And as I said, I love you. Listen, I do love Mike, okay? I want you to stay calm. It's hard to stay calm when nobody's listening to my gators, okay? So there's always something I forgot, and that's why I try to stay on here longer a little bit. I'm always like, oh, God damn it, I wish I said that. Oh, the FEMA camps. So y'all got word you're supposed to be giving me your purses, okay? You rich people. The rich people. You Kylie Jenners of the world. You're supposed to be inviting me over to your closet. Send your private jet, Kylie. Okay, you got a private. I know Kylie's got a private jet. Send your private jet to me and then send it over, okay? And then I'm allowed to go through your closet and take whatever I want. Clearly, I just say, like, write me a check for this much money, whatever. And we just stack the fucking private jet, What are we talking about? And you guys are getting word. You're getting word through the mail. Let Alyssa go through your closets. Let her take whatever she wants. Otherwise, the female camps are going to start anyway. And, that's a done deal. So, the word went out. And so we have this thing called the Free Library here in Burlington. You guys heard of the Free Library? So we got a couple of them. And I took a book the other day. Did I tell you guys about that? I took a book the other day from it. It felt like stealing. So I had to work on it. I was like, this feels like stealing, so I'm going to take a book. I can't be feeling like I'm stealing in my own goddamn video game. So I took a book, okay? And it did feel a little awkward. That's what I'm trying to say. And I looked at the price of the book, $16. Wow. I just took $16 for free. That's crazy. So anyway, the day before yesterday, there was a purse in the Free Library. I said, somebody leave that for me? Somebody leave money in that for me? Let me check. Y'all are listening in, trying to get me my vapes. I looked in the purse, there's nothing in there. Okay, I was a little disappointed. I thought maybe somebody was smart and left me $25 for my vapes, just like I asked. Oh yeah, I had a dream last night. I forgot that. I had a dream last night and I was finding money everywhere. $100 bills, $50 bills, $20 bills, everywhere. Like just walking down the street and there's all this money. Okay, usually when I have dreams like that it works. That usually works. That usually does work, okay? And Ryan did say we're about to get paid, so. And I just had a dream I got paid, okay? Just walking around and got money everywhere. So, yeah, I agree. I tend to agree with myself. So, there was no money in this purse. And Alyssa, who are we talking to? I don't know, Ryan. Who are we talking to? Because I didn't got a vape today. I don't know who I'm talking to. So yeah, there was no money in this purse, but what I'm saying is that person got word that we're going to have to give up the purses. They are listening in. They are going to have to give up their purses, okay? So Ryan Reynolds said they're like, telepathically they'll say, oh my God, they're going to get me. And then they'll stand up to you 5 minutes later. And you're just like, oh my God, what is happening? Yes, it's happening to me too. So it's a worldwide experience, okay? It's not all just happening to me. It's not just happening to one person. It's a worldwide experience. It's happening to all of us. Okay, ladies, you're worried about me getting old. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I ain't going to get old. Don't worry about it.